Hello, I'm Des Kennedy. For the next hour, we'll journey through Canada, the US, and Brazil, asking questions about cities. What will make cities more livable? How can citizens help shape their cities? Is the sustainable city an achievable dream or just a trendy fantasy? Now, I'm not a city person myself. For the past 30 years, I've lived here on little Denman Island, British Columbia. Before that, I lived in Liverpool and Toronto, New York, and Vancouver. I love cities and love visiting them, but let's be honest, there's trouble in Gotham. Traffic, pollution, noise, crime, sprawl, you name it. So that people who think about such things are beginning to ask, can any modern big city be sustainable in the way that a forest or a farm can be? To which the rest of us might respond by asking, what exactly is sustainability?
Sustainable to me means a way of using our space, our environment, and our resources in a way that we know that there's going to be enough for our children, our grandchildren, and many generations to come.
Every meeting I went to, I kept saying, what exactly is sustainability? And at best defined, I think, and don't eat your own seed corn. Don't get you to the point where you can't replace what you've got.
The whole issue of sustainability is really a question of the common property public good problem. This is an issue in which we need the engagement of society to promote values which are social values.
To me, sustainability is a very basic bread and butter issue. But that's because I am the product of my environment. You know, I was born into a part of the city where you have to survive day by day.
I would say that it's not using resources in any speedier or greedier way than they can renew themselves.
Well, you get the idea. Fundamentally, it's about living in a finite world in which we don't take more out of the system than we put back in. Now, we know that cities do gobble up resources from elsewhere: water, energy, food. We also know they're getting bigger all the time. It's now expected that by the year 2006, half of humanity will be living in cities. There'll be 10 megacities with populations of over 20 million people. 20 million. You've got to ask yourself, is this a natural way for people to live?